Good evening, guys, and welcome to Midnight Reiki. My name is Jamie, and tonight we'll be doing an Angelic Reiki session to call in flow and ease, and we'll be doing that with presence and allowing. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you can connect to our selenite, you can connect to the sound of my voice, you can connect via eye contact, and we'll also be doing an energy merge. That sounds like you can go ahead and connect now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to ask that Angelic Reiki to just flow down through our entire chakra system and into our bodies. Oftentimes it feels cool to me, but a lot of different people have different sensations. You might feel like tingling, you might feel warm. And we're going to ask ourselves to just allow. Just right now, we're just going to allow everything that is to be okay. If there's something about where you're at in your life that feels resistant, that you think maybe you need to change, for right now, just allow it to be exactly what it is, and for that to be okay. If there's something you're struggling with personally, with where you are or who you are right now, we're just going to ask ourselves to allow it. For right now, I allow myself to be exactly who I am, and that is okay. Allowing what is like the 0 point. When you can sit and be present with what is instead of what could have been or what we might want to be, and just focus on what actually is, that's when we can move with the moment. That's when we can flow with the energy that is actually around us. And that's how we find ease in our day-to-day lives. It's not the only way, it's one of the ways. So when we're in denial about something going on in our life, or we're resisting where we're at or an aspect of ourselves, or putting up a blockage, we're not allowing that energy to move because we're trying to push it back. And we want to let everything that is right now be present, because when that moves on, so do we. I hope that makes sense. So in your mind or out loud, just ask yourself, please allow what is to be. Or you can say it in an active statement, I allow myself and what is to be exactly as it is and exactly as I am. Or switch that up however you like. And right now, when we're present in the moment, we get to choose how we feel. So we're going to actively choose. Do you want to feel peaceful? Do you want to feel grateful? Do you want to feel joyful and loving? Or maybe just content? We're going to choose while sitting with exactly what is in our lives and exactly who we are right now. We're going to choose how to be, how we want to be. I've been choosing joyful and curious a lot, and grateful. You can always choose gratitude if you don't know which other direction to lean on. And just call that in for yourself. Say, I decide right now, I am going to be grateful. And then say what you're grateful for. Or I decide right now, I'm going to be peaceful. And decide what you're feeling peaceful about. And you especially want to do this with things going on that you feel like you're resistant to. I really want to be doing this right now, but I can't. So I'm going to choose to feel peaceful about it because there's nothing else I can do in these circumstances. I really wish that I had made more progress on this personal goal, but I haven't, and that's okay. I'm going to choose to feel at peace with that and choose to feel grateful for the progress that I have made, because that is where I am right now. And that can be a lot harder than it sounds, to be at peace with what is, especially when we don't like what is, or we're having a hard time with an aspect of ourselves that we're trying to actively change, or maybe just noticed. But the more quickly you train your mind to accept that, that doesn't mean you have to stay there. That's not what acceptance means. It means that that has been your experience, and maybe it's your experience right now. And by accepting that, you're deciding right now how to use it. You're validating it and allowing yourself to be in flux, to be changing and growing. And doing that frees up the energy to flow, to move in or to move out. Because you don't have to be perfect anymore. Life doesn't have to look a certain way anymore, because it's always moving. So one snapshot of how it looks at any one point in time isn't really a valid description of who you are or your life. So whatever is present right now, we're just going to allow it. A lot of times when I'm going through a big shift or awakening, I don't want to sit and cry. And sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to move energy out that way and sit with it that way. And I just have to allow that. That's just one example. That won't be for everyone, but I hope this is making sense for you guys. So we're going to call in ease and flow and grace by accepting ourselves and our lives exactly as they are right now. We're going to ask that Angelic Reiki to just very gently push away, push down, purify, and move out anything causing resistance. That can be old beliefs. That can be the opinions of people around us. It can be opinions of our own, how things should be versus how they are right now. And we're going to allow right now to be perfect the way it is. It doesn't have to mean good. It doesn't have to mean preferable. It just means that we're allowing it to be what it is. And we're going to trust that that's how it's meant to be right now. Okay. All right. We're going to anchor that ease, that flow, that acceptance and allowance in. And we're going to pull that angelic energy back. And we're going to disconnect. Thank you so much, guys. That was a very good job. I love you guys. And I will see you again soon.